I guess I'll stand on this place.
I'll be.
I'm on front left right now.
Okay, back left, I guess. You can't. So. Yeah. But then the people that are like not on that section would just be like they're not gonna get it either because you're passing to the next person. That's what.
Down.
Pun intended.
Unless it's got to go around a full rotation and then it's going to be thrown in the middle.
My question, I got a question. I'm wondering what these fires have to do up here. Maybe these fires up here have to do with something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wait, if you look very closely, if you see these fires, there's these other pillars. You know those pillars? Yeah, like where AKA is. Yeah, you can if you jump on these fires and shit. It's kind of like a pillar itself. Yeah, to jump to these pillars.
I don't.
I'm just taking it. I'm just taking a guess, that's all. Yeah, see the fires go up?
Maybe when you get the ball, you gotta throw it to the fire.
The pillar goes up, I think you're supposed to jump into the fire, maybe. Or throw, yeah.
No,
I'm just...
Well, but was he the one that had, You can't stand on the pillar unless you have the ball. And then some other person's gonna jump under the fire. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Yes, the pillar rises when you have the ball. It makes it brighter, kinda. Yeah, it makes it brighter. Definitely brighter. Like.
Would you throw the ball in there?
Did you try to throw the ball in there? All right, USMC, go up.
No.
What does that have to do with anything?
I can't revive anybody now. glitch.
It's yeah. I think I think you're right. We gotta pass. I definitely think we have to pass it in between each person on the plate. But I don't think we just have to do two. I think we have to do full rotations. Even if you're not staying on your plate at all times, as long as you're staying on your plate to light the fire and then you get off of it, I think it just charges up the ball and then you can throw it in there, like as you do more rotations, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you do. All right. Alright. Who's doing it first? There's always four. They're always.
There's an orb over here.
No, it's four. So it doesn't really matter which one you do first, I guess. So toss it to. Yeah.
Wait. I think I know a way how we can pass to each other to the pads with everyone standing next to their pads. Let's just wipe real quickly. I think I have an idea. This will require the two people that aren't on pads also. And Jet. Cause you know how like when you try to pass it, let's say you're standing on your pad and you raise it up and everything, but you got all this shit blocking your way to throw it to the other pad. Instead of having the people that have to go that are at that pad, like let's just say, Zombie and Ice are at the Zombie's on the front left and Ice is on front right, and let's just say Zombie's trying to pass it to Ice. And I'll stay in the middle between them. Zombie throws it to me, and then I'll throw it over to Ice, and he jumps on the pad.
Mm-hmm. You can get off the plate.
Okay. So golf basically kills you.
So how about this? What we did is we did the full rotation, right? You'd stand on the plate until you couldn't stand on the plate anymore. You'd pass to the next person. They'd stand on the plate that they couldn't stand on the plate anymore. They'd pass to the next person. And it was working. Yes, because if you hold the ball for too long, you die when you get 11 stacks of greed. So you have to throw it eventually, and then when you don't have the, you can stay. You have to get off the, and also you have to get off the throw it to somebody else too, kind of. But. Yeah. Yeah, like 10, and then throw it. And then obviously when your greed runs out, you have to jump off the plate at that point. But I think it's a matter of just keeping the plates up as long as you can, and then when you have to jump off, you have to jump off. I think that's what it's a matter of. But if we have that one person in the middle to pass the ball to the other person so you don't have to get off the plate, then that might make it easier.
So basically, you need greed in order to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
But too much greed will kill you.
Okay. So you do not. So basically, you do not need to be on the pad to have greed, right?
No.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is we do the same thing, but instead, like basically, let's just say zombie brings up the pad and everything, passes off. Let's just say to me, I run over and pass off to ice and shit, and then I'll still have my greed and everything. It will keep me alive. And then ice, when he brings up his pad.
Well, you don't have to be accurate because I just threw it at fucking whoever has the ball now. I wasn't really even aiming at him. I was aiming like way the fuck over there towards Callus and he shot the ball.
Doesn't matter because it'll kill you. Yeah, if you get on there without the ball, you'll just die.
So, so basically
each pillar is an individual.
So so if you have greed, you can raise up the pillar, as long as even if you don't have the ball.
Yeah.
Guardian down.
Okay. Well, so what I'm thinking is, what I'm saying, let's just say zombie starts at front left, and shit. After he brings up the pad and everything, he'll pass it to me. I'll stand by near him. He'll pass me. I run across, and then I'll basically pass over to ice. By the time I pass over to ice, I should have just almost full greed. Then ice brings up his pad, and then someone will be nearby ice and shit, and
Guardian down.
yeah, no, okay, shit, let me, okay. So basically, like, I would run across, I would pass the ice, and then ice will go to, ice will jump on his pad and everything, and then, let's just say, golf would be nearby ice, ice will pass it to him, and then, golf will run over here, pass it over to this guy at the pad, and basically, then I would come over here, collect the ball from them after they were on the after they raised their pad, and I'll pass over back to zombie and shit. So basically, like I would pass it between zombie and between zombie and ice. Oh wait, no, yes, I would between zombie and ice. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah. Basically, I would pass it front to front. Oh wait, yeah, front. Yeah, front. Let me think. Yeah, I would pass it front to the front two pads, and then someone else would pass it to the front right to back right, and I would do back right to back left. And then, so that same person that passed from front right to back right would pass it from back left to front left.
Guardian down.
You understand?
No, because as long as you have greed, you won't get engulfed. No, if you have greed, you won't. Oh yeah, you do get engulfed. Never mind.
What the fuck happened?
No, I think even if you have greed,
It says I got engulfed and I didn't even touch anything.
I tried it too. I had full greed and I got on there and I still got engulfed. So you have to basically you have to have the ball to stand on the pad, no matter what.
Okay, do you guys want to try out my test and test it out? Yeah, what I have what I explained a few minutes ago.
I have no idea what you explained, dude. Sorry.
Okay, well, so basically we need 2 people to pass the ball between each pad and shit, and then everyone will be at their own pad and everything, but not like jump on it unless they have the ball. So I would say the people, I don't mind being someone to pass the ball. I'm just saying, well, we need like one other person to help pass, like this, like the 6th, 5th, and 6th person, basically pass the balls between pads and shit.
Why don't whoever dude, you can listen. You can when you get the ball, you jump on the plate for as long as you can. You jump off the plate, pass it to the next plate. 'Cause you can move and then pass it to the next plate. Well, they're not on their plate. Then they jump on their plate, raise it for as long as they can. Then they pass it to the next person.
Yeah, but if you hold on
You don't
until
have to get back.
if you hold on the ball any longer than like 10, you'll die and shit.
Yeah, that's why you jump off, or that's why you pass it. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, but you
stay on the plate.
yeah, but if you try
Why
to
you
pass
throw
it,
the
like if I'm at this pad right here and I hold on to it, how am I gonna pass it over to like another pad when I got all this shit blocking me?
Okay, listen. Let me have the ball for a second. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Oh yeah. So like, let's say, I'm at this play, right? Zombies
Yes.
over there.
Guardian down.
This is what I'm trying to explain, is that we have the two people pass it between the pads and shit, while the other people are well, everyone will stand next to their pads except for the 2 people and shit, and when they get the ball, they'll jump on their pad and shit, when the passers give it to them and shit. So let's just say, Golf, you pass it to me, let's say you raised your pad, pass it to me, yeah, I'm USMC, then I'll run across, I'll still get my greed and everything, I'll throw it to this guy over here. He'll catch it and everything. He'll bring it up, and then let's just say then he throws it to Ice. After that guy's done with his pad, Ice will bring it over to the back pad over here, to like the back left pad. Give it to that guy, and then after that guy brings up the pad and everything, he'll give it to me. I'll bring it to the back right pad. He gives it, and then after the guy on the back right pad gives it to Ice, Ice will bring it to the guy to the front right pad again.
Guardian down.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like.
Guardian down.
So like, okay, so like everyone stand next to a pad. You don't have to jump on it. Just stand next to it. It's just like a kind of like an explanation. I need one other person to be a passer with me. So. Okay. I guess, Tom, do you want to be a passer with me then?
Some of the weird thing, it's not even talking about, I'm watching a video on it. These guys somehow lit the fire and they're not passing it to each other. Some of these guys are standing on it, and then when it's all the way up, they're throwing it through the fire to hit the middle, and it shows that they've lit one of the flames. Because it showed like one of them when they got to the top of the pad, like on this one, they jumped up, through one of these fires and hit the middle, and it shows that they lit a fire. So I think you gotta throw it through the flames and hit the middle to light the barrier on fire, I guess, to bring it down.
So you gotta throw it in that flame, and then what is it supposed to do?
Yeah, for some, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm still trying to watch the
Yeah,
video to get
I
the hang of it, but these guys are throwing the ball
said that
through
earlier.
fire and into the middle.
That's what I was. the pillar fires, right?
Oh. How do you throw it through them?
You jump behind it and throw the ball through it.
Oh, okay.
Champion.
Oh, so when you get to when your pillar gets to the top, you jump over here, you throw.
Oh shit, I got engulfed.
Oh.
Fuck. I myself.
I'm watching their pass method to see if that works.
Well, I'm saying like my pass method and shit. Like basically, like let's just say I'm one of like the pass people. Like everyone's still next to their pad. I'll pick it up, give it to Zombie, and then Zombie gets his pad up. Ice will take it from Zombie, bring it to the. Yeah, I'll grab this, and then I'll pass it to Zombie. Zombie will bring up the pad and everything. Then you give it to Ice. Ice will bring it to the back left pad, and then back left pad bring it up. I take it from back left, bring it to back right, and shit. Actually, I probably won't have to do it to back right because there's nothing blocking them. So yeah, they could just pass it. Yeah.
Well, I have found out. When the flames start to turn red, you're about to wipe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure. These guys are all over the place. It showed like they threw one of the balls through one of the flames and hit the middle, and it shows that they lit one of the flames. Any of them, whatever pad you're standing on. I'm not quite sure. It'd be a trial and error. It's not showing any of that. Well, it's hard to go through a live stream when they're live streaming right now.
Yeah, there's no way to throw it.
Well, I'm just gonna say this.
Hi, Bill Cosby.
These pillar flames, if we have to throw them into there's these pillars. I think maybe that has something to do with these pillars, because they wouldn't just have these pillars here for nothing. So maybe you gotta jump on these pillars, maybe. I'm having trouble getting up there.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna be something. Nah, you can't, because there's another pillar blocking it.
Guardian down.
It doesn't. It just bounces off.
No, can't get up there.
Because I know as soon as you get engulfed, no matter what you do, the only thing that can disable it is you have to have the ball in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what after that, it's the only way you can disable it if you're standing on the pads. So something has to involve him passing the ball, too.
Oh fuck, that was a fail.
You understand now. Yes.
Boom, headshot. Don't know what we got, but we got that challenge done.
No, I Yeah, it's a challenge.
Guardian down.
Which one? Where? Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh.
Oh.
So, oh, so you need to stay in. Oh, yeah, you're right. So you need to stand on the pillar to get it raised at least once. Then you can jump off. You don't have to worry about that pillar. Then move on to the next pillar. Raise that one up to the lips. Oh, okay. Once you get, I think once you get, yeah. Once you get all those fires lit, then you can throw it in the middle and do the damage or whatever you gotta do, like save. I don't know. But I think once
So
you raise a pillar up,
somebody lit a
one of those
fire.
fires lit. Yeah. This, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's an order. Maybe that's just the one we lit up first. I don't know if it's an order. Maybe it is, but that might. Yeah. I don't think it's you have to throw it. I think you just have to, in general, get the pillar to.
You understand now. Yes.
Okay.
The front left.
Well, right now we're still just doing trial and error, so it doesn't really matter who picks it up.
And I'm guessing maybe we're supposed to keep the pillar up, maybe?
Guardian down.
I don't think so.
Maybe we're supposed. Well, I'm just taking a guess. Maybe we're supposed to. No, I'm saying. Well, I'm just taking a guess. Maybe. Oh. We're at the worm, yeah.
But toss it over to me. I might be able to try to jump on there and throw it. We're all dead. Nobody revived the
Well,
other
you
guy.
know how like when you stand the pad and everything, the high pillar with the fire, it charges up and everything. Like it gets brighter and so. I'm guessing. Well, another thing I'm guessing is maybe there's a rotational system on the pad. Maybe you're supposed to hold on to it and pass to somebody else, and someone else jumps on that pad, and then he passes someone, and then someone else jumps on the pad. I think you're supposed to maybe charge the fire. That's my guess. I'm just guessing. So, yeah, like you just keep rotating and rotating and everything, and everyone else protects you until another person is supposed to get it and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Stand on that once. Let's see if once you get it all the way lit up, if this worm lights up. Let's just stand up on that one. What I was thinking is each.
I'm up.
Guardian down.
We're trying to toss it to now.
Here, you can toss it over here, zombies. Go.
Oh, fuck, it's playing. Ow. I'm just about ready to die. Yeah, I can see that. The flame in the back right turned red. This shit's really starting to make no sense.
Yeah. I think we should try just trying to stay on one pillar. Like the one that the one that lights up. Like the one that lights up the pillar that corresponds with that. So like it always goes front left first, right? So we just try to rotate off that.
Look at this player. It needs all 6 of us.
Yeah, it gets brighter and everything. So I'm saying, like basically, like one person starts off on it, and then as soon as he gets to max, almost to max
Throw
grade
it
and
to
shit.
another person.
Yeah, then that
and have
person
them
jumps
jump
on
it, and then when he's about to die, throw it to the 3rd person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just keep
No,
going
yeah,
and going and going. You want to try that?
Then maybe something will happen.
That way you can do add control and have somebody stand on the
Oh
thing.
shit! I overthrew that.
Who the fuck taught you how to throw?
So yeah, basically one person will stand right here. So basically one person will start right here where the ball spawns in, and then he'll pass over to the guy who's going to first start on the pad and shit, and then that guy's just going to jump on immediately on the pad. So I'll stand right here and shit. Yeah, and then okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this ball. Oh,
You gotta pass it to Kraken quick though.
there you go.
Hey. You could have waited a minute. You don't have to throw it right away.
I'll just pass on to somebody that, next.
Yeah, just pass it to somebody.
Wait. Yep. Okay, you go now. No, I got head back screed. You just pass it back to me, and I just died from having too much greed. It's like a rotational system on the pad and jet, like. So basically, like, let's just say I grab the ball, I start off with the ball and shit, pass it to the person who's supposed to jump on the pad first. He'll hold on to it, and then he's supposed to pass it to a certain person. We'll like and then that person will pass it to somebody else, a certain person after that and shit. And then when we get to the final person that has it, he'll pass it back to me and shit.
I don't know. I'm standing right next to the pad and I haven't even got the ball thrown at me. I'm waiting to jump on the pad.
Well, we're not getting wiped anymore like that in wipe mechanic while we're doing this, so. Yeah, what we're doing.
Tom, here.
We're probably doing something right.
Now you jump on the pad. And then and I would say pass that to golf
Oh fuck.
and shit.
I had to just
Yeah,
get rid
and
of
then
it because I
golf
was on
jumps
7
out.
it was about to blow my ass up.
Alright, I'm passing to you, Ice.
What the hell? Oh, so what the fuck is that purple ball over there?
Yeah, now,
Where is it? Somebody said
the fire's getting even brighter now. It looks like.
I mean, maybe now you have to throw it through that fire and hit the metal to bring the shield down?
You can't throw it through the fire. You can't throw it through it. Yeah.
I can't revive him. I've already used my revive.
I think we're just trying to see what happens. We're staying. I mean, we're not getting wiped now, which means we're doing something right at least. No, I can't. got it. So we haven't had any yellow health enemies spawn in. When I did it, we were passing it to each plate, and we were getting yellow health enemies to spawn, like big Centurions that had a lot of health.
Here you go, Tom. Oh fuck.
Yeah. I can tell you next time how we did it, and you can try that and see what happens. Yeah, there was big yellow health bar enemies. They weren't I think they were Centurions. Yeah, they were Centurions, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, I think we are supposed to do all the pads, maybe. That's the only thing I
We
could.
definitely are.
Yeah.
And when we were doing it too, it would pillars raise time.
Okay.
Was like 40 seconds.
So I'm gonna say okay. So me and Zion will be passers. Just listen. Let's just try out my theory, like, where basically at the 2 passers and everything, and shit. So we're basically so everyone go to their pads except for me and Zombie, and shit. So like everyone go to it, like, yeah, there's several own separate pads and shit, everything.
I got front right. Don't start it yet.
Yeah, I would just say just drop that for right now, Tom.
Oh, you can just hold on to it. You won't die.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so yeah, basically when you grab that, that person someone started off and shit, and basically let's just say Zombie will start here and everything, and once everything starts, Zombie will grab it. He brings it over to Golf. Golf will charge it up. Golf will charge up on that pad. Then Golf will give it to me, and then I'll carry it. I'll still get my greed and everything, and I'll bring it to the back left pad. I mean, yeah, no, back right pad, not back left. And shit. And he'll charge us up, and then he throws it over to whoever's on back right will throw it over to AK because you only need a passer here. And then after AK charges us up, he throws it to Zombie. Zombie will bring it and deliver it to front left pad and shit, and give it to that guy.
We don't need passers. I don't think you understand. We don't need passers. The way we were doing it. Listen. So okay, come to Golf. So if I'm at this pad, right? I bring my pillar up. I jump down. I run over here. Throw it over there. He's already on the ground. He's not on his pillar. Throw it to him. He'll jump up on his pillar. Wait till he can't stay on the pillar anymore. Jump down, throw it to the next person. You don't need to have passers. The way we did it, we didn't have passers, and we got the yellow health enemies to spawn. That's all I'm saying. The other 2 people can be focused on ad clearing. Is everybody at a pad? Who's back right pad? Does somebody have that pad? Kraken, you want to go there?
I'll just do it. No, I'll do it.
Alright, US has got it.
Yeah.
And so Zombies front left, AK's back left, I'm front right, and then US is back right. And we're gonna go clockwise. I'll start it. I'll grab the ball to start it. And the Zombie, you're gonna be the last person.
Yeah, he'll start. Yeah, well, I would say have someone start at the part where the ball comes out and then throw it to Golf.
Yeah, I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna jump. Well, yeah, I mean, we can do that. I can just run over there.
Yeah, I'm saying have someone start out where the ball comes out so that they can throw it to Golf, and then Golf can jump on his pad instead. So he has a little bit more time on his pad.
Alright, so one of the ad clears can do that. Doesn't matter which one.
The hell? Oh, I was about to say, what the hell is that? It's a dragonfly.
Because you could throw the ball fucking super fucking far.
Yeah, you don't.
I just threw it to fucking AK from way the fuck over here at the spawn point.
Alright, let's start it. Start in the middle. I'll get it. I'll start it up.
I'm ready to stand on my pad when we're ready. Isn't there 6 pads or is there only 4?
So I'm guessing just hold on to the ball until you get to, I don't know, maybe 8, 9, and then I would say, yeah, then get ready to pass it.
You gotta jump down and run to pass it.
Yeah, I would say hold on till you get to 8, and then pass it. Not like out of the way,
get ready.
Draken.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, then, Tom, you get, like, right, then, yeah, you then Draken, yeah. Oh.
So when I jumped on the pad, took too long to throw it. The fucking countdown ran out.
Guardian down.
No, I got killed by inflamed by the flame because I didn't have the ball. I jumped on the pad waiting for the ball to be
I'm gonna
thrown
say
me.
this will probably.
Don't jump on the pad till you have the ball. Jump on the pad after you get the ball.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. We probably are because if we're going clockwise and everything, we are definitely gonna need someone to pass it in the middle, the front
I
front
can't
middle.
revive you because I keep getting attacked by fucking dogs.
I can run over there and get ready for him to throw one. Like while I'm waiting for him to throw, I can get close to him. He can throw it. We don't need passes.
V3 on each side.
Yeah, you don't have to be standing that close to your pad. As close as you can to where they can see you. See how it says pillars raise time now?
No, I'm saying like if you're passing between the front left and the front right pads and everything.
Yes,
there's quite the distance between them.
Yeah, that's why you move towards the other person.
Well, I don't know if you really need to go clockwise. If you go one way, why can't you just take the ball and throw it back the other way real quick? That way it stops everybody. So if you get it from the left side, you throw it right. The cooldown should be fairly quick, because if you can hold on to it, you should be able to throw the ball back to the other person and then go from left to right and then go right to left again. To go back and forth.
You need to have all 4 pads being raised though, not just 2.
No, I'm saying, like, say if I had it here, I throw it to whoever's on the pad for the second one. He throws it to the third one, and he throws it to the fourth. Then fourth throws it back to 3, 3 throws it to 2, and then to 1, and then 1 to 4 again. Back and forth, so it's just back and forth.
Okay, so all 4, but okay, I got you. I see what you're saying.
As soon as you get it, try to keep throwing it, so you don't hold on to it. Just keep throwing it back and forth, so your greed's not stacking.
Well, you need to stack some greed up so you can stand on the pillar. But I see what you're saying. So like, since Kraken's back left, so I'll start it off. I'll throw it to him.
Maybe that would work. It would stop out the 2 metal men.
Then he could raise his plate up, and as soon as he has to, then he could throw it to AK. And then AK could throw it to Zombie. Zombie would throw it back to AK, then AK would throw it back to, and then back to me, and Kraken throw it to me.
Because if I stand right here, AK can throw the ball to me right there on the edge.
Alright. US passing to me. Alright. I'm gonna wait.
Guardian down.
Ah. 3 feet on each side.
It's the Centurions that fuck you up, because as soon as you raise your pillar, they spawn right next to you. They just snipe you and one-shot you. Yeah, on that little ledge back there. Yeah.
So either that, or we could just do the other raid and try to get our light levels up.
No. We're fine. You just need... Yeah, so how about the first person to throw it, like, so since I'm throwing it, I'll shoot at your Centurion after I throw it to you while you're doing your plate. That way maybe he'll be distracted. I don't know. The only time you're in his line of sight, the Centurion's line of sight, is when you're on the plate. Any other time, you're pretty good. I'll try to take care of him for you. Let's see. That's the thing, when you're standing on the plate, you have the ball in your hand, you can't really use your weapon. That's why I'm saying, when I'm off the plate... Well, what I was thinking is, since after I throw it to you, I'm not on my plate anymore, so I don't have to worry about it. I can take care of him for you while you're on your plate. I have a sleeper, I can take him out in like 2 shots, it'll be fine. And same thing for AK. When AK gets on his plate and starts, and then his Centurion, the Centurion spawns when your plate goes to the top. Then I thought AK was always bad. I thought AK was back there, but I don't know. Even here.
Yep. Yep.
Just try this shit. But the other thing that's not helping, the other thing that's not helping our cause is the ads are recommended 370 and we're 350. So that's why it takes us longer to kill them too.
I could take care of them pretty good with the Crimson and shit. It takes them out pretty quick.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the Centaurians and shit. That's what takes the longer ones to kill. Because you gotta go through their shield and be shot at. Well, I get a Sins of the Past. I can clear ads too. I don't like the sleeper stimulant.
Centurion spawn over here on the sick ledge by Gulf, if you don't know. No, I'm not talking to you, I'm just talking to everybody else. Like, so you know where to shoot. But I'm pretty sure they spawn as soon as your pillar goes up. I think that's how it works.
God damn it.